Hello students and welcome back to another class of computer. So remember in last day's class we have discussed about the process of doing mail merge by using MS Access. Using MS Access we already know how to do the mail merge. Actually in mail merge we are merging the main document with the data source. But as you know there is another way you can merge your main document with the Excel file also. In Excel we can store our data and from there we can merge the document. Now the interesting point is that mail merge is not only for sending mails, sending a particular document or particular letter to many people just by changing the name and addresses. Mail merge can be helpful in many ways. Like here I can give you an example where I can use the mail merge technique to generate the mark sheet of the students of a particular section of a particular class. Actually mail merge is beneficial or helpful whenever you are creating multiple documents with same format, but it may happen that data are different. So in that case mail merge is very helpful. So you can see I have prepared a result format. Here the roll number, class, section name and guardian's name is given and marks of 6 subjects are given. So here you can see few details will be changing for each and every student, like the roll number, the name and the guardian name. These details will be different for different student, but the section name and the class will be same for all the students. So let's say the class is class 6 and the section name is Netaji. So here we will do the mail merge with this existing document with the data source where the data are kept. So today we are going to use the MS Excel. I have already prepared data in MS Excel. Say this is the data of the students. Say 5 students are there. We can do it with 50 data, 500 data, even 5000 data also. There is no such limitation. So I have taken 5 instances here. So here you can see the data which are changing for every student that are recorded here. Roll number, name, guardian name, first language, second language, math, science, social science and computer. In the data source we do not need to name all the fields as it is written there, because it is just for recognizing them. And I have entered few data, 5 roll numbers, name, guardian name and the marks for those students. So let's start how to do this. Similar process like that, but here one step is different. So first of all we will go to the mailing tab, then start mail merge, step by step mail merge wizard, and the pen appears at the right side. So here we will select the letter. Generally we are selecting letter because it is a document. Going to the next step, use the current document. Yes, we are using it. Next, here the step, this is the step. In this step we have to select the recipient list. Earlier what we used to do, we used to type a new list by clicking on this create button, but now we already have this list, this data source. And remember, whenever you are creating this Excel file, remember the location where you are saving and the sheet name, in which sheet you are keeping all this data. Okay, so we are going to use an existing list. We have a list and click on browse. Now we will browse the data where it is kept. I have kept in my desktop in the folder mail. Here this is the data source. Click it, open. As soon as you click on the open, it is displaying 3 sheets, as this data source has 3 sheets, 1, 2, 3. So it is displaying 3 sheets, and remember your data is in sheet 1. So click on OK. As soon as you are clicking on OK, the data present in the sheet 1 is displaying here. You can see all the data that I have entered all are displaying here. So click on OK. Now our list is already selected. See, sheet 1 in data source.xlsx. So this is our, now the main document, means the Word document and the address book are connected. Now we have to put the March fields here. So firstly, as we have done earlier, insert the March field roll number. Roll number will be inserted here. So roll number will enter here the March field roll number. The class is already given and the section is already given because it is same for every student. The name, in the name field we are going to insert the name, guardian's name. In the guardian's name, insert the guardian name and the marks for every subject. Like in first language, marks first language, marks of second language, mathematics, then science, then social studies, and at last the computer. So you can see all the data that I have entered in the address book. The fields are also already in the main document. Now simply go to the write your letter. It is already written. Preview your letters. Yes, I want to preview. Now you can see roll number 1 Akash Chanda. So his marks is this. Recipient 2, recipient 3, recipient 4, like this way it is created. Now complete the merge and you remember the step, edit individual letters. So click on OK. This is the new file where all the merged documents are kept. You can see it is written page 4 of 5, means total 5 pages are there, as I had this 5 records. So in this way, very easily we can merge any Word document with a data source and create this kind of interactive documents without wasting too much time. So I think the explanation that I have given today, it is quite understandable for you. So that's all for today's lesson. Thank you and have a nice day.